Lily Phillips,
Lord of mercy.
apparently is pregnant. So Lily Phillips, to give you a bit of context, was the woman who slept with 100 men, I think it was. And now it comes out that
In one day.
In
24
sorry,
hours.
Yes. In 24 hours, one day, yes. She is now pregnant. I don't even know what the question is. I don't even know what I'm asking you.
Who's the father? That's the question.
But
100 DNA tests.
But
God.
Is that this? I can't think of.
Is that news for one?
Well, no, it is news because it's out there. We are in a society now where the most trivial, stupid things are making the news. This went viral. You know what I mean? We've got stupid stuff that goes viral. So unfortunately, we mention it. We don't have to spend much time on it. But is it like she is? Well, look. Firstly, the picnic might not be for any of the 100 man.
Yeah, I wonder about the timing for one. Because we don't know how much months it is. It hasn't been mentioned.
Yeah, but then she could have been pregnant when she was doing the. Imagine that. Let's think about the child that potentially.
That's what I was thinking.
The child that's potentially going to be born of Lily Phillips. What is that? Her career going to do to that child?
Nothing.
By the time that child is
of
age, they will well know what their mum has done.
Yeah.
They
the children at school are mean.
Realistically,
Listen.
what can happen in school? What can happen in school or in environments where someone can say, "Oh, your mum was slept with 100 men." You're going to hear that all the time. You will know that's what your mum did, and probably the money that she's going to get from interviews, whatever it is, will put her in such a position. I would expect, I would hope, if that's what you've done, to where she can actually put herself away from certain things being a problem for her.
So imagine, like, just to give you guys scale. 10 years ago. What was happening 10 years ago? Big Brother? Was Big Brother on TV 10 years ago?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Name me 3 Big Brother contestants.
Nicky,
Nick the Nicole.
Nicolesy,
Nick the Nicosey.
and the light-skinned man.
The woman that does
Do you know what?
Good Morning.
This
Forgotten
is
her name.
This is my point. We don't know because it's not relevant. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is what you have to remember is, yes, today is viral and whatever else, but in 8-10 years time, when, for example, that child's been brought to school and the mums or the dads will be like, she reminds me of someone, blah, 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 or say if she gets married to someone else, she changes her surname. Or, there's so many different, like, if you don't remember them, you don't remember them. Do you get what I mean? And it's not going to be that, it's not going to be that visual. And if she's done all of this to secure the bag that sets herself and her child up for her life, then, you know what I mean? Do your thing. I'm not here to judge any of that. Do you get what I mean? What I would be more concerned about if there was a child observing today. Do you get what I mean? If there was a child in her life right now.
Oh, right, she had a child.
Right now, yeah. And all this was going on.
But some porn stars have children. And they do
and as long as you can separate your porn star life from your motherhood or your parenthood, then
you can't. I don't think you can. With the age of the internet, once you put something on the internet, like there is a famous, there is an influencer out there right now, female, who when she was down, I wouldn't say out, but when she was down, she was doing security work and whatnot, turned to OnlyFans. Now she's in a position where she's doing a lot of good stuff and making music and whatnot. That stuff that she did it can't die. Mm-hmm. Like it can't die. She can't escape that. When she has kids, she can't escape that. I'm not saying that you have to think about what you do, like Days of Future Past and all that, X-Men, but that is there forever. Once it touches the internet, it's there forever. And that's going to be with that. Whatever she does, it will be there.
I just want to say, you have to remember, children are mean. At school, when it comes to them cussing each other and name call, they will find out what they need to find out. That child's going to get bullied. That child's going to get bullied. They are going to find out.
I think
because it exists and it's not going nowhere. And they will hear a whisper of something. Once they hear something, they'll go down the rabbit hole and try and find out the information. Once they find out the information, school's going to be all over the school. It's going to be problems for that child.
I disagree. I disagree. I think she's gonna. I think the Lily Phillips, the mother, she's gonna reinvent herself. And what's gonna happen is society and the world will allow her to reinvent herself. And we've seen it.
Like,
Yes,
like
but history won't be escaped.
Think of Jordan.
Kim Kardashian is a billionaire, but what was she known for? She was known for a porn film with Ray J. Was it Ray J said, "I made this family famous with my dick"?
Yeah.
That was the name of one of his albums or something, innit? Or he had a picture like that. So
That's slightly different, man, because she was in a relationship with Ray J and then that leaked, or the mum leaked it on purpose to catapult them. This is a woman that has put out an advert and said, I'm going to have sex with 100 men in this period of time. Come, let's do this.
What about Jordan?
What has she done?
I was about to say that.
What
Katie
has she
Price.
done?
What has she done?
Yes.
Slept with a hell bag of man.
Has she slept with 100 men in one day and advertised it?
No, but she's advertised her assets. She was a paid free girl, bro. Do you know what I mean? That was her thing. Wait. That was her thing. And then she moved over to making
And
adult
totally
films
reinvented
whatever.
herself.
And then reinvented herself. She was writing children's books. You know, she's on TV talking on This Morning and all them kind of TV shows and whatever else, and literally reinvented herself. And for me, hats off to you. Do you get what I mean? If our lives are documented,
Oh, shit.
Do you know what I think it is?
and we had to reinvent ourselves, jeez.
I'll tell you what I think it is.
I couldn't.
The motivation.
Take me down now, innit? You know what I mean?
The motivation she had was to do something to propel herself into the spotlight. That has now put her there. It's now for her.
What you do in the spotlight.
Yeah,
innit?
what she now does with it, whether she now says, you know what, I'm gonna write a book, this is my life story, this is why I did what I did, you know, I did it for whatever reason, and it now becomes, you know what, I'm now going to reinvent. I guarantee you, or I say I guarantee you, I'm pretty sure, this woman is going to reinvent herself in about 4 or 5 years' times. This will not be the big story about her. There'll be other things she's doing that it will be, yeah, she's the woman who slept with 100 men, yes, but actually she's now a, I don't know, Good Morning TV presenter.
She ain't getting there.
She only.
I don't know nothing about the woman to know what her articulation was like, but I know
her
that
next ambition was she wants to sleep with 1,000 men.
And she was vexed with the other gal for doing it before her.
The ex-Madrid.
Apparently.
Well,
Yeah.
So
what you didn't add is the reason why she exposed it is because the ex-bedroom said, I'm having cravings, and posted a photo the day before.
yes, that's correct.
Of
That's correct.
her eating
it was a pickle with chocolate sauce, dry noodles,
with
and
ketchup
chicken nuggets.
and chicken
And the only reason I know that is because I literally read the story today and I remember it.
Yeah.
You lot are in deep. I didn't know about all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad.
I read the story about
Crazy.
it today. That's how I
Yeah, when,
remember.
when
Crazy.
you turn up, I have to make sure I'm up to the
Prepared,
time, down to
up
the hour.
times.
You
You're
know what I mean?
motivated to know the information for the
Motivations.
podcast.
Okay.
There you go.
We're going to move on. Enough shenanigans. So that was Rain's Roundup. I'm going to
Yes,
take that one.
yes,
Safe
indeed.
shouts out to Buddy. Who we think might have left the MT podcast because Miss Choose took his place. But we might see him again soon.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah.